Hello and welcome back. My name is Klaus and thank you for tuning in. Today's a big day. I always say it's a big day because every day is a big day. Live life to the fullest, guys. Okay, it was way too deep, but whatever, guys. This is Clash of Clans, Klaus Gaming, and last video we talked about pathing hogs. And hogs are such a powerful tool for any Town Hall 8. I mean, you're talking about probably the greatest tool you have besides dragons, but it's so much more fun than dragons. Last video I covered hog pathing on my first war attack, and I wanted to give you guys the results of how that turned out. So let's get straight to it, guys. So if you guys remember, the plan was to deploy our hogs down here or up here at the top and watch them run around. If you haven't seen that first video, really piecing through the plan and explaining why I came to this conclusion, I recommend that you go back into the video log there and watch that video, because I color code things and I get into the real nitty-gritty detail of how I came to that conclusion. But for those of you that did watch, let's see how it turned out. So I sit here for a little bit, and usually the first thing people do is draw out the clan castle, but what I did was I drew out the giant bombs. So these two giant bombs down here, boom, this giant bomb up here. I'm not sure if I succeeded actually in taking out that giant bomb. I've got 4 hogs, and it looks like I failed to draw out, but I did get a few of those bombs and spring traps to go off, and I released my 2 groups of hogs up here at the top. I also let my clan castle hogs go up here at the top as well, because there's more going on. I didn't even think about killing the clan castle, which is unusual, because that's usually the first thing I do. I dropped 2 of the heal spells. They're just working their way through. I did not expect this group of hogs to come here through the middle, which actually was good, because then we split up into 3 groups. They're just piecing their way through this base right now, guys. I dropped my heal spell. I usually drop them around the wizard tower, because the wizard tower is the most deadly defense against hogs, except for the double giant bomb. We have one of their giants right here following around, but now that all the defenses are cleared out, and that only took us about a minute, these hogs are just going to run around destroying everything. I released the rest of my wizards and such around here. Also let loose a whole, I put my my barbarian king down there to draw the damage from the dragon so I can kill it, but I end up not killing the dragon. I forgot all about the Barb King special ability, but I don't really care, because look at this, guys. We've swept this base in no time at all. I mean, we're at 96% already. Their dragon is still alive, their Barb King is still alive, but these hogs are gonna steal this. Well, I don't actually know. They roasted those hogs, but now we have the rest of our army traveling through. And they're going to take this last building, no problem, even though they got a Barb King and a Dragon knocking down on them, guys. So 100% for the war, 3 stars, and the plan worked almost perfectly. The only things I made a mistake on was I was not able to get this giant bomb up here to go off, but it ended up not being a problem because I had a heal spell right next to it. And then also I didn't kill the dragon, but it ended up not being a factor. The hogs are so fast that you almost don't have to kill the dragon. As long as you're knocking out buildings fast enough, the dragon's not going to be a factor. So we got 100% on that. Now let me talk to you guys real quick about my plan for the second attack, which I've already committed, but I don't want to ruin it for you just yet. Let me pull up my Photoshop here. I was able to get the map again, and let's see how that turned out there. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad. There it is. Okay, so here's the base for their number 3. Our number 3 didn't star their number 3. She wasn't able, or he wasn't able to get all 3. She wasn't even able to get 50% or the town hall. And so I figured, you know what? It's my job to take this guy out. So I color coded the base just like I did that first video. You can see we've got sort of like a ring on the outside with a little bitty like enclave out here of another defense. Remember, yellow and blue are defenses. The blue is the air defense and the air sweeper. The yellow is a regular defense, and then the red are all the traps. And if you don't know how I got the picture of the traps, look at the previous video. And we have the Barb King up here at the top. And so I had a plan to release like 4 hog. Well, first of all, draw out the clan castle up down here. I think from the side. And draw this clan castle up here, drop my king, a few archers, and a few wizards in the poison spell, and kill the entire clan castle and the Barb King. Probably set off my Barb King's special ability and take out that Barb King, because usually the Barb King's in the middle and is a real nuisance for my hogs. So it was really nice to be able to just take him out there at the beginning of the raid, and then release the 2 sets of hogs up here at the top. Now right here you can't see it because it's blotted out, but that's a double giant bomb. And I really needed to work my way around these double giant bombs. And I was able to come up with a plan to go around it, and I never had to go across this double giant bomb. Not a great placement for a double giant bomb. Really, you want to put a double giant bomb like somewhere in the main circle of your defenses. So like putting them right here between this wizard tower and this archer tower would have been the perfect place, because it's kind of like a bottleneck here. So whenever you're designing your base, be sure and do that. Also, we got another giant bomb. We got 3 giant bombs all in one big circle, so I was really afraid of this spot. I dropped the heal spell just to make sure nothing bad happened. But the plan was kill off the clan castle and the Barb King up here with some wizards and archers and my Barb King, which worked out, I think, pretty well. Release 2 groups of hogs. They'll go around the circle of the base here and end up in the middle, just like the other base, and then wipe out the whole entire base. And honestly, I just made the attack, and I don't even remember if that happened the way I planned. So let's go see how it worked out. And once again, if you don't know how I came to that conclusion, or how I did the planning and the color coding and stuff, please watch the first video. It will explain a lot on how to hog path and plan for your attacks. So let's go to the second attack of the war. So here's the base, and as you can tell, obviously we can't see the traps and such, but I had the picture from a recon mission that our leader went on, or one of our leaders went on. I'm the leader, but we have a co-leader. Papa Wood, yeah. And let's just see how it goes, guys. I drew out the clan castle, drew them up here at the top, killed them, released my hogs, watched them go, and released wizards at the same time. Also, I did something a little bit differently this time, and I'll show y'all as it goes. So here we go, we're starting. I released a hog down here and drew out the dragon and the 2 minions. That hog dies, and then I put an archer up here. I had a hard time drawing the dragon because, I mean, that Barb King one-shots those archers. So I released another archer over here, hoping that dragon would come up. I don't remember if I put a 3rd archer down. Okay, I just went ahead and poison spelled the minion and drew the king into the poison spell, and I think I got, okay, cool. So I got the dragon into the poison spell up there, and at that point, it's gonna be a roasted dragon, guys. I mean, we got 2 wizards, a Barb King, kill that Barb King, 2 groups of hogs going in here at the top, and actually this group is supposed to go to this archer tower first, so they actually ended up coming together, and I have a 3rd group that I released down here in the middle, or on the right side, so that heal spell is going to keep them alive, at least for this little group here. I've got a bigger group on the left side and in the middle than I expected. Drop that heal spell, they took out that wizard tower up there. And I released the clan castle hogs because they're higher level than my hogs, and they're going to take out this bottom enclave here. The 3rd heal spell's been dropped on top of that wizard tower, which leaves the rest of my hogs free to die, basically, because I don't have any more heal spells. I released the Barb King's special ability, and all I did was release my wizards and archers up here at the top to take care of all the buildings on the outside. I've got this group of hogs left, taking out the last defense, and they're alive now, so they turn around, kill the Scullys, kill the Larrys, and now they're free to roam, guys. I mean, we successfully avoided this double giant bomb right here, and watch right here, after they take out the town hall, you're going to see there is a giant bomb there, and luckily we only aggroed 1 of them. We have see, there we go, boom, and they almost all died. I mean, but luckily we avoided this one that's right here. They went around, took out all these storages. I've got 3, 4, 5 wizards still alive. I think I had 6 total, and I have a few archers too. The Barb Kings barbarians are still alive too. So I mean, it was a very successful raid, a quick raid, and the last building is going to be this this builder hut here, I think. Yep, because the clan castle is dead, and that last hog. Oh, I forgot. We have a builder's hut right here in this corner. We have 99%, and we've got a big army of hogs running in there to wipe it out, and boom, there you go. So guys, that is proof right there, and I'm not saying I'm an OP strategist or like I'm a legit like super attacker, because honestly my war stars are pretty sad for Town Hall 8, but planning, guys, being able to just take the base, analyze it, make up a plan, come up with a good plan, entry points, get at least 2 entry points for mass hog, and have some cleanup troops. Those wizards and the Barb King and the archers, they made a big difference. Get some clan castle troops, max level hogs is great for that. And just make your plan, guys. If you just sit there and kind of analyze, okay, if I do this, this is what's going to happen, and work on it for a while. I mean, that plan right there took me maybe 10 minutes to come up with after hog pathing the other one. And I put it on my Photoshop. You can do it on Paint or whatever Macintosh computers or Apple computers use, and just color code it, make it easy to look at like I do, and you're guaranteed, I think, to at least do fairly well. You should at least get 2 stars if you have a decent strategy and you're attacking a base that's not way out of your league. So there you go, guys. That was my 6-star war. Our war right now is 21 to 22. We've used 12 attacks. They've used 13. It's a really even war. We get 9 hours and 48 minutes until it's over. And I hope that I'm able to record the end of the war and give you guys the final results on this war, because I think it's going to be close. Let me see. Our number 2 still has an attack he can use. Our number 5 still has an attack. So we've got several attacks of decent level players that can come in and they can take this 2-star. The rest of these stars we definitely need to take these 3 and everything below that. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 stars that we can still probably easily grab. Have a 27-star war, and I don't think we can grab these last 3 just because our higher level attackers, our 2 Town Hall 9s are gone. Our Town Hall 10 that's extremely rushed, but she's still a 10 or he's still a 10. Still, I mean, no attacks left. So our Town Hall 9 does have 1 attack left, but he attacked our number. Who did he attack here? Number 2 attacked their number 2. So really, I mean, the only option that he's got is to go down or maybe try to get the 2-star from the number 1. But our number 1 couldn't do it, so that'd be kind of awesome to see. But guys, that's our war recap. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna be just trying to cover as much as we can. I want to show y'all some of these attacks in the next video in the actual legitimate war recap. I just wanted to show y'all hog pathing, how to plan for it, and like and subscribe. I'm liable to keep showing y'all more and more strategies and help you in your Clash careers as well with upgrading strategies and the like. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Check out our Facebook, our Instagram, and our Twitter. All those links are down below in the description box. And leave your comments. I'm alive and well, and I want to see what you guys have to say. So thank you for your support, and we'll see you next time. Love you all. Peace.